Hi, my name is Erin Hattersley, and I'm here with a couple of Googlers. Say hi, Googlers.
Hello.
Who are going to learn something that's very important so that when they eventually go run with the bulls, they know how. This is a quick tutorial on how to run with the bulls. So I'm speaking from experience, having just run with the bulls this year, and there are three important things that I want to cover with all of you. First and foremost is understanding the path of least resistance, meaning how to avoid the bulls. We'll also talk about something that I know is near to dear to all Googlers' hearts. How are we measuring success when running with the bulls? Third, I'll cover a few best practices that I think are important for you all to understand if and when you decide to run with the bulls. So this is me in my costume, which I wore for all of you today. And I wanted to point out a few areas to avoid, and then of course the area I recommend you go for the running with the bulls. This is the most dangerous area. It's a really sharp curve along the course, and a lot of times the bulls will actually slide and take out runners. So I advise you avoid this area. This is a little dangerous as well. It's kind of the last stretch of the race. I did not know this was dangerous. This is where I lined up. But it can be dangerous because there's a lot of crowds, a lot of people, and at that point the bulls are pretty angry that there have been so many people in their way along the run. So that is where I lined up, not knowing that it's actually the second most dangerous area. The most safe and secure way to not run with the bulls but observe the bull running is to just go to the bull ring itself. So if you're nervous, if you're afraid, I recommend going to the bull ring because you will get to see everyone running into the ring and taunting the bulls, which is quite entertaining. So that is the path of least resistance. But I wanted to describe to you the way you would measure success. There's kind of two parts to it. One, don't get trampled. It's pretty simple. I just wanted to point out that this was my freak out moment. Oh my God, what am I doing? As I noticed the bulls were coming our way. The second and also important measure of success is that you make it into the bull ring. That was my main objective, besides not getting trampled, was to make it into the bull ring, because here is where you can actually breathe for a minute and you get to taunt the bulls and everyone's kind of celebrating that they've survived and didn't get gored on their run. So those are the two important ways that we measure success for running with the bulls. So last but not least, I wanted to celebrate with you all that I made it and share with you a few of the best practices that I learned along the way. First, do attend the free fireworks show. It was amazing. It's every night of the week that they do the running, and it was just an incredible free show. Next, do wear the white and red, as I am today, sporting my bull riding outfit. It's really fun, you feel festive, everyone's wearing it, so you'd feel funny if you weren't. Plus you get completely dirty, covered in wine, dirt, etc. Do take advice from superheroes. Yes, there were people dressed as superheroes the evening before the race, and this is who told us where we should stand and helped us through the run itself. And then I highly recommend that you do head straight to the beach, like I did. San Sebastian, beautiful, because it's actually one of the most emotionally and physically tiring experiences I've ever been through. Although I highly recommend it, it's not for everyone. I'm glad I did it, and I'm happy to answer any questions if you dare ask them.
What was the closest you got to a bull?
I was about 4 people from a bull.
Oof, man.
Yeah, which was